my next update video. Well, there's been some things. Good things, I can say. First, my personal life. I can say still haven't gotten the decision for the SSI yet. That's, like I said in my last video, the judge was saying the end of December. That's coming up. Yep, soon. And besides the issue with the former roommate, his mom, but she was a former roommate as well, the whole issue, it's still, they're not here, but the whole issue with it, having to redo the room up there and whatnot. I'm not going to go into details, but once that room is done, I'm going to end up getting that room. The room she was in, yeah, that's going to be end of my room. So when that does happen, and I do move up there, my brother's going to get the basement and his fiance, and they're going to fix it up and whatnot. But when I do get that room, that's where my videos will be. But for now, it's going to be currently still the way I'm doing the videos. So, yeah. And I was talking to the therapist about the surgery and what needs to happen before I have it, and she was saying currently, like right now, until I get the money, because one of the things they need to know with the letter that she has to write is my continuous support, like a support system. She wants me to continue to go to the support group and do that. They have more support than here at home. And other things that make me happy in my life. Expand more upon that. Try to figure out more stuff. Not just my body and trying to get my body there. Where I've been trying to get my breasts there and my whole body there for as long as I can remember and think. Yeah. So that's kind of like, kind of hard on me a little bit. Because the last few days, like it was Saturday and Sunday, I was having a lot of emotional issues just about my body and how I've been feeling about my body. Towards like gaining weight and my breasts and trying to keep my weight up because I've been having a hard time struggling to gain weight for such a long time. And it took all kitties that just messed with the cord because I have my camera plugged in because the battery was dead. But yeah, kitties, stop. Hey, kitty, stop it. But the thing is, I was having emotional issues because of how I've been feeling. I've had a really hard time gaining weight for such a very, 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 very long time. Yeah, for such a very long time since I initially went through puberty the first time. I've been having a hard time gaining weight, and it's a struggle. And the doctor, the one that's prescribing my prescriptions, she was saying, as I get older, I will gain weight. But it took all of this whole last year just to gain 2 pounds. And it's frustrating because I'm trying to gain just enough weight to get my breasts to a full size bigger, not just the small end, because I've decided I don't want augmentation at all, and that I want it all natural from the hormones, because if it is from augmentation, I know that would affect my dysphoria from not being all natural from the hormones. I know that personally, even having Asperger's as part of that, is like the way I think, and yeah, the whole thing with it. But the thing is, I noticed the 2 days before I take my next injection of the estrogen, that's when my breasts have been doing the most growing, even though they've started to slow down, like the growth has slowed down. It's a struggle right now for me. It's like last December, like a whole year, is when I went up a cup size last. Kitty, kitty, and down. And it took this whole year up to now, a whole year later, just to get my breasts fully filled in to where they're at now, as the size I am. And I'm like, really? And it's a struggle right now for me, and it's something, it's kind of affecting my dysphoria. I'm trying to get over this. I know it takes time, just like going through puberty and not being on the hormones for 2 years, those on and off for that 2.5 years, and not being at the higher dose that I'm on now. That also affects things. Because if I was on the higher dose the whole time, there would have been more developments a lot faster and sooner. But they're getting there. And it just feels like where they're at now with my breasts, for me, it just feels like it could be any day now. They'll be a cup size bigger, a small size bigger. Which, one of the things I did twice this last week. I can't say this will work for anyone out there. Each person's body reacts differently. It's because I don't have the money for the good stuff, the good ones, those breast enhancement pumps. Because I thought about it, of getting them and doing that to help. So it was a while ago, I mean a long while ago, I made homemade ones. So I decided, when I went up to a D cup around that time, I used them and it helped. So I'm like, when I was going from the C to a D, when I was off the hormones, and yeah. So I decided the bigger ones I made. I was like, I haven't done that in a while, so I'm going to try and see if that helps. I did it twice, and it has helped to a point. And my breasts are almost a small size bigger. I can, like, barely be able to fit in a cup size bigger now. And the bra I'm wearing now, technically it says it's a 32C. But technically, the actual circumference in it is a double D. So it's like that whole issue I explained in a different video, an earlier one I did, about how messed up that was with those bras. But the thing is, it's starting to, it's like on the verge of, like, if I get any bigger, the bra would be too small. And that's how close they are of being where I could start wearing triple D sized bras, like 32 triple Ds. It can't be full coverage because I know from experience full coverage doesn't fit. But if I have one that's not full coverage, and that covers the least amount, that would help, like demi cups and like bandeau styles, and I can say some t-shirt bras depending on the brand. Just any style that's not full coverage, I could say. Long line, not long line, just any style that's like that. And going by my size, it seems like they're not small. They're like still medium, but they are large. It's like around that medium largest, like some larges fit, some mediums fit, rarely a small will fit. Especially in junior sizing, a large fits. Because I have some bras that says it's a large and they fit. Then I have some that are mediums and they fit. And some that just says 32. That's like the band size and that fits. So that's pretty much what's been going on with my breasts. And it's today they've been really uncomfortable the last few hours. Itchy and painful. Really itchy and painful. Especially it's like this one right here, right? This whole side going through right here. That's where I'm feeling the most. And it's so uncomfortable. I just deal with it the best I can. And yesterday my hormone cycle, with the cramps and whatnot, it did not feel good at all. It sucked. It was right in the middle, like right here. It was just everywhere I was feeling it, and it just sucked really badly, the way it felt. Yeah, such as the life of being female, like a trans woman or just female in general. The hormones, yeah. Some people say I'm lucky I don't bleed, but the thing is, sometimes it would be good if I could bleed in terms of pregnancy, but not becoming pregnant, yeah, I can say I could be lucky, but it's just things that I think about and go through, like a lot of trans women. So, some things I've noticed since my hormones have switched to the injections and the micronized progesterone. Like I mentioned with my breasts, the last 2 days before I take my next injection, 2 days before, my breasts seem like they're doing the most growing then. And I've noticed some little bit changes with my body hair, because I haven't had laser for quite a while. Through here, and through here, what's left seems to be growing in a little bit quicker. Within about 24 hours or like a day and a half, I notice it. Some hairs are dark, like a dark brown, some are white and some are clear. Down here, the tummy hair, where I lost it when I got back on the hormones, some of it seemed like a hair or two has come back, which is, I've heard from a trans guy, the support group I'm going to, he was saying that whatever hair treatments you're getting, like to either make the hair grow back or some to lose hair, once you stop, what your body was naturally doing before will go back to doing that. But if you have permanent hair removal, like laser or electrolysis, that's permanent because it kills the part that feeds the hair. And yeah, so this part's and it hasn't come back. That's good. My leg hair, some of it seems like I've lost more, but it seems like I don't know, it's like I've lost a little bit more. My skin's a lot more softer, I noticed. And my body's more filled in. But like that hair seems to be growing at a different quite rate. It's not growing quickly, but it's coming in a little bit more down there. And I notice my underarms as well. It takes about a month. Or a little bit less than a month. It seems like it's coming back a little bit quicker. It's okay. It doesn't really bug me because the laser I've gotten done on it and how a lot thinner the hair is and much finer it is. It's easier to take care of. Same thing with like nipple hair. I'm glad I don't have chest hair, but yeah. So that's what's been really on my mind a little bit and what I'm going through with my body. And I've still been thinking about relationship-wise, if I end up in a relationship. Jumping off the other topic and going to this one, which I'll go back after this, but I was thinking, if I end up in a relationship, it wouldn't matter to me if she's like cisgendered or transgendered, but if she's transgendered, I prefer post-op more than pre-op because I hate male genitalia. I hate my own genitalia with a passion. It's gross, disgusting. It doesn't make me feel good, even though I have to do what I have to do to keep the skin and everything stretched out so I don't get those issues, which I've been having less of the issues down there. Once in a while, it will become sore, but it hasn't really become really hugely sore for at least a month now, so that's good. And if you want to know how my body looks now, well, I would have to move the camera this way and quickly before, yeah, card's full, memory card. So pretty much this is what my body looks like. If I go like this, you can actually see pretty much that's how my breasts look now. They're actually much fuller, you can quite see. Yeah. So pretty much that's what it looks like. You can see. Yep. So that's how much it's filled in. This is how I look from behind. And so that's what it looks like now. So, and I'm still trying to get used to the way my breasts move and react with my body. So I'm still trying to get used to that, all the new stuff. So, that's pretty much what's going on and how I've been feeling and whatnot. So until next time, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll get back to you in another video. And until next time, whoosh.